Hi guys, my name's Chillvester and welcome to Rust. I know some of you will have played this game already. It's been in the Steam store and early access for quite a while. They've very recently, well not very recently, in the past 2 months, they released an alpha, a complete revamp to the game, and a lot more people are coming back to the game. A lot of people are buying the game now because it's a really fun game to play. So I thought I would put out a video just showing the basics, how to survive and get yourself rolling in the game. There will be a series coming showing just the new updates every week, and then later on I'm going to do some multiplayer stuff with some friends. But for now I'm just going to go through the basics. So here we are. Welcome to Rust. In the bottom right hand corner you can see your health. You've got your water bar and your food bar. In the middle there's your inventory. Those are your active items. If you hit tab you can see your full inventory, and over on the right hand side here is your blueprints. Now your blueprints are things that you can build with various resources. It's got the resources in yellow there. They're yellow because I don't have them in my inventory. If you look over on the left, yes, you're naked. Everybody starts naked. We're all naked. And that's the way it is. So the basic premise of this is that it's an open world survival. Just want to survive. As with most of these games, there are PvE. PvE. What's the word I'm looking for? You can get killed PvE, but your biggest problem is PvP. Always. But anyway, the first thing you want to do when you open up is you want to get yourself a wooden spear. That costs 300 wood. That's the first thing you want to do. So you take down your rock here just by scrolling on the mouse wheel, and you want to go up to a tree and bash it until you have 300 wood in your inventory. It won't take that long. The reason you want a wooden spear is because you want to protect yourself. I can see a warthog there that just ran away from me over on the left. That's fine. We're not too fussed about him right now. You want a wooden spear because wolves will kill you. And the only way you're really going to be able to protect yourself at this moment in time is with a wooden spear. You want to get some other stuff later on, but for now, you just want a wooden spear. There we go. Right, so now we've got 300 wood. We're going to get that wooden spear going. That's perfect. The next thing we want to queue up, or get going really, is this stone hatchet. The stone hatchet is great for chopping down trees. You get more from trees, you get it more quickly, and you don't have to spend so long doing it. So, what it says we need 200 wood, 100 stone. So let's try and get 200 wood before we go any further, and then we'll try and find some stone. How much wood? We've got 70. Oh, 75. So the trees do disappear after a while. There are finite resources to each procedural map that you might jump onto any server with. There are many official servers, but the official servers as of this moment in time are a pain in the arse because that's where all the hackers are, and nobody likes hackers apart from hackers, and they're just sad. So right, we've got our 200 wood now. We've actually got 205, so we need to go and find some stone. So let's go and do that. Right guys, so I can see some stone over in the distance. It's not any stone that you can hit, it's a particular type of stone. But on the way I also saw this. This is a barrel. Inside the barrels tend to be cool things that really help in your Rust life. So I'm just going to bash it with my stone here and pick up that with E, and it gave me a medical syringe blueprint. I want to learn this blueprint because then I can make myself medical syringes and heal myself. And while we're here, we might as well drag that bad boy down into our inventory, into our little inventory bar, and have it ready just in case a wolf decides to attack us, or a person, should you be in a more populated server. Now, just because there's barrels here, I'm going to go and get them. Barrels are great. If you see a barrel, you want to get it, because it's just, they generally have really good stuff, and it's generally nice blueprints. That's giving me a campfire for free. Give me a red jacket blueprint. I'm just going to study it. You get a blueprint, you study it. If you've already got it, give it to a friend. Or trade it with someone on the server that's nice. Not horrible people. That one gave me a wooden arrow and a spare blueprint. A spare, a wooden spear. Right, so the premise with these rocks, these shiny ones, these are the ones you want. The shiny ones, they look shiny. Once you know what they are, then they're fairly easy to get. As you can see, I'm losing health right now. this is a problem. I'm losing health because I'm on the snow. So I need to get 100 stones as quickly as possible, which I now have, and to get off the snow. The damage indicator is all around my screen. You can see that it's gone a bit fuzzy. You can see that you're too cold down in the right hand side where it says too cold, -2 degrees. So this is a bit of a problem. We're now not too cold, so we're not losing health, but we need to get our health back up. How do we do that? We need to go and find ourselves something to kill. I just saw this barrel, so I'm going to run over and grab it, see what it's got in it, if it's got anything useful at all. A salvaged hammer. That could be useful later on. I'm going to study the blueprint as per usual. Right, so now we've got enough of that stuff for our stone hatchet. So we're going to make that, which will help us in our wood gathering endeavors. This is a person. This person happens to have logged out on the beach. This is a problem for them because I need food and they happen to be here. So I'm going to spear them in the face until they die, like that. Sorry friend, had to be done. I'm now going to bash them until I get some meat. Raw human meat. Not the best meat really, is it? But it's meat. Let's see what they had. They had a torch and a rock. I don't want that. Okay, so now, even though it's human meat, it's disgusting. You can still eat it. It's debatable whether you want to. Remember I found a campfire in the barrel. You can make a campfire just with 100 wood. It's really not a problem. Put it in your inventory here. Put it down on the floor. Hold down E. I'll press E again. Hold down E. Drag over that meat. And then press E again. We'll light the campfire for you. See the comfort bar going up. There we go. So now I'm just gonna. I had to hold down E and then scroll down to get to the menu where this shows. And now I'm just gonna wait for the meat to be cooked. Oh, there we go. There's one meat cooked. Now I'm gonna eat the human meat, and as you can see, my health went up a bit. My hunger went down a bit, up a bit even. So everything goes up. It's good. And just by, I believe it's just by standing near the fire now, you get your health back a lot quicker than just running around. So just by having a fire on, it will help you out a lot. I just wanted to speed up the process, make sure that I got healthy really quickly, because the next aim that I have is to get myself a bow and arrow. And I want a bow and arrow so that I can hunt more efficiently. There we go. We've eaten everything. I'm going to grab that wood from that because I don't want to leave it there. And the charcoal as well, I'm going to grab that. I'll show you why you need that later on. It's good for building things, essentially. Okay, so we got that now. What do we need? We need, for our hunting bow, we need 200 wood and 50 cloth. We only get cloth by killing a pig, a bear, a wolf, or a deer. At this moment in time, that might change. As I said, this game has weekly updates. Here we go. Come here, little piggy. He's running away, but that's fine. We're going to chase after him. How it used to be is that the animals would tire if you chase after them. It's obviously much easier if you've got a bow and arrow, which is what I'm aiming for. So I'm just going to chase after this pig, chase in the direction that he went. Hopefully we can get him and give him a couple of whacks to the face. There's a couple of barrels here. I'm going to go for those. There's loads of barrels. Barrels! Low grade fuel, large wood box, learn the blueprints. Come here, piggy. Oh, one hit. No. 2 hits. Down for the count. Alright, so we're going to use our stone hatchet and we're just going to whack him. When you have enough bone fragments, you're going to be able to get yourself a bone knife. I'll show you where that is as well. There's the bone knife. It's now 60 bone and 30 cloth. We're just using our cloth at the moment. All we want is that sorry for the ums and ahs. All we want at the moment is that hunting bow. 200 wood. So we do need to get another fire going soon. So I'm just going to get a bit more wood here because we need another fire. Because as you can see, our food is going down quickly. We're already down to under 100. That's really fast. Much faster than it was before. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to prepare up another campfire. Don't know why it's bugging out like that, but hopefully the campfire, it should arrive. This game is in early access. Expect bugs, you know. As with most early access games, if you're buying them, you expect bugs. You don't expect a lot of bugs, but you expect some bugs. I found some hazmat boots. They're going to help because there's areas where there is radiation. Obviously, in real life, radiation kills, and in Rust, radiation kills too. So you want to have, you can get a whole hazmat suit. In fact, a whole hazmat suit. Why is that not picking? I don't understand why that's not picking that up. That's another blueprint that I'm going to study. It's not letting me pick that up for some reason. Okie dokie. We'll just keep moving. So we're just going to run around, try and find some more barrels, try and find some more animals to kill. We need that 60 cloth. We want that 60 cloth. We need that 60 cloth so that we can get ourselves a bow and arrow. Alright guys, so I can see a bear off in the distance there. So what I've done is I've made myself some bandages. They cost 6 cloth each. I've made a couple. I cooked up and ate all my wolf meat, so my health bar is up to maximum. My food bar's up quite high, and we're going to take on this bear. He's really hurting me. Hopefully we can kill him. There we go. Let's use these bandage. Use bandage. There we go. Stop the bleeding. Yeah, buddy. So the reason we killed the bear is because he gives a shit ton of cloth. How much cloth? Look at that. 63 cloth. And now, just from killing the bear once, we have enough for our hunting bow. Fantastic. Now it's an instant thing as well. So now we want some arrows, because one arrow isn't going to be enough. So we're going to go find some stones. Alright guys, so we managed to find some stone. We've got some more wood to because we ran out of wood as we were building these arrows. And now I can see a bear in front of me, so I'm just going to see if we can kill him quickly from a distance. Don't know if we're going to be able to. I haven't shot a bow in this in a long time. No, I completely missed and shot somebody's house by accident. And now I'm completely missing all of these arrows. There we go, that one got him on the move. That one missed. That one missed too. Okay, I'll try and run around this way. If he comes at me, then he comes at me. There's 2 arrows. 3rd arrow, and he's down for the count. So the arrows that you use, you can pick up again. So I'm not too fussed that I used some extra arrows. It doesn't bother me. See, look, there's an arrow. I'm just going to go and pick up all these arrows that I shot, or as many of them as I can find. So I've got 7 arrows. I've got a shit ton of food now. I've got 26. But most importantly, for this moment in time, I've got enough for a bone knife. And we want a bone knife. So a bone knife is now being made for us. That's great. You always want a bone knife. A bone knife is great. It takes more. You get more bang for your buck with a bone knife. Okay, so now we've got our, there we go, there's our bone knife there. So let's change our rock out. Let's have a bone knife, rock, spear, hatchet, bandage, and a bow and arrow. You want to give yourself a couple of bandages just in case. So we have now got our basic needs. We're fine. We could survive in the wilderness, no problem. But we want a house, right? Hold on, sorry. Barrel! Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. So give me that barrel, boy. What's inside you? A red jacket and a... No, well, no. I already have you, so screw you! Okay. So as I was saying, we have our basic stuff. We've got stuff to collect materials with. We can make ourselves a pickaxe if we want to go and get more stone and get more arrows, but we've got basically everything we need. We've got a knife for carving things up, we've got a spear to protect ourselves if we get ambushed, we have a bow and arrow to hunt with, we've got our stone hatchet to cut down trees with. So what we really need now is a house. So let's make ourselves a very quick, simple house. So down here you will see, where is it? Hiding there's a building plan, but you can see it requires 1 paper, which is silly. So you scroll up here and a paper requires 100 wood. It's silly. That's just the way the game works. I don't know whether they're going to change that to the building plan just costs 100 wood, which would make a lot more sense to me personally. But hey, it isn't my game. I just play it. I really enjoy playing it, to be fair. It's a really fun game. I'm just going to collect this barrel while I'm over here, because you always want to collect barrels. You see a barrel, you go for the barrel every single time. And I got a salvaged ice pick. Nice. They're very good on stone, so I'm going to keep that for when I'm collecting stone. Now you can see our papers now ready. We scroll up to the top there, building plan. So it's disappeared off because we don't have, there we go. It's going to take 30 seconds. So you can see we've got our building plan here. We drag it down into our inventory, and there we go. If you right click, hold down right click, it gives you a whole load of options. You want to put your foundation down first, like any house. It requires a foundation. So let's just do a really simple 2x2 foundation. Obviously you might want to do something bigger yourself, but it's just really simple. I'm just showing you the basic premise. Put down pillars. Pillars are important. Some people don't put down pillars, but pillars are so important. I've run out of wood. Okay, let's go and grab a bit more wood. Okay, so if you can't see at night, you have a torch. Get your torch up, right click it, and there you go. Instant light. Okay, so what I want to do though is I want to put that on the ground here so that we can see and I can build. Yay! I love nighttime in Rust. It's so much fun. So put pillars on every little space where it's available. Right click again. Put down your walls. And probably want to put a wall there and there and there. And then put a doorway there. Now to put steps, hold down. There's foundation steps. Can't afford to place. Okay. So bring up our torch, right click. Let's go and find a bit more wood. Obviously if you're playing PvP at night, not the best idea to have your torch out. Someone will shoot you in the face. Happened to me more times than I care to count. But this is a very quiet server, so I've just played on a quiet server so I can show you what's up basically. I'll probably do that every time there's an update, so once a week you'll have a video from me showing the new stuff in Rust, just to show you what's new, keep you up to date, keep me up to date as well, because I've been finding it hard with doing the channel to keep up to date with everything that's going on. Okay, so we put down our stairs. To put down a roof, we need to put, where is it? Where are you hiding? A floor, that's it. Put a floor and angle ourselves up, so we got that. Now we can put a door. Where's the door? Where'd the door go? Door, there's the door. Okay, lovely. And if you hold down tab now, you can see over here on the right hand side, you can see there's a lock. We're going to build ourselves a lock, just so I can show you what it does. Gives you that bit of extra security obviously, and stuff like that. Once you've got this up, you don't want to leave it as that. That's the cheapest possible type of building. It suffices. I mean, you can stay here, you can cook your food and stuff, and everything's lovely. Blah, blah, blah. Let me just add some more wood to this fire to keep it burning. Keep that fire burning. What was I saying? Yes. So I mean, this is it's a nice enough building. It would do the job and stuff, but it's very easy to break into. It doesn't last very long. It takes about 2 hits of a hammer and it goes down, as you would expect with any sort of twig building. So what you want to do is upgrade it. You upgrade it by getting a tool cupboard. Where's that hiding and what's the cost of that these days? Tool cupboard there, 1,000 wood. So you get yourself a tool cupboard, you put your tool cupboard in your house, you go over to it and you authorize yourself, which is really cool. People can't build within a certain sphere of your tool cupboard if they're not authorized. But yeah, you put down your tool cupboard, you get yourself one of these hammers, you right click on the thing that you want to upgrade, and you have little menus just like you have in this when you right click something when you were doing the foundations and stuff. Right click it and you can upgrade it, no problem. See if our lock's done. Our lock is not done yet. Come on, lock, we want a lock, please. Oh wait, our lock is done. Haha. Okay, so we're going to take some stuff off this actually. So how you can split stuff is up here. You can drag along the slider, move the pie chart, jobbed. You can split stuff very easily. Okay, so select that there in your little inventory thing. There we go. And then create a key. You need 25 wood in your inventory to create the key. A lot of people don't know that. It used to be 50, now it's only 25. And you can see the keys there. You have that key, then you can get in and out of that door and no one else can. There are ways to make yourself another key. You need to have it unlocked, and you need to have the wood on you and not have the key on you and stuff like that, and it works. The other thing you want to know, which everybody wants to know, is how to respawn back where you want to after you've died. So you need a sleeping bag, which is over here. It costs 30 cloth and 100 wood at this moment in time. So we're just going to go out and grab some more wood. Okay, so to get our sleeping bag, we've got the resource. Click on it, and it's coming our way. Now we're just going to put the rest of this wood on this fire, just to keep it burning while we're here. Because why not? Why not? Why not keep the fire burning? I'll put out my torch here, because as you can see, that also has durability. We're just waiting on our sleeping bag to be ready. I can't even remember how long it takes. Not that I even knew offhand. Oh, it's nearly ready. I didn't even know off the top of my head in the first place. Okay, sleeping bag's there. Drag it down. Select it here. And click. Boom! Easy. You want to rename it because you might have multiple sleeping bags. So I'm going to put it the dick bag. Perfect. So there we go. So now when I die, I'll have the option to respawn randomly or respawn at the dick bag. So there you go, guys. That's your basic Rust 101. There's a lot more to the game. Obviously, there's things that you can go and collect in radiation towns. There's actual weapons, the guns, you can make bullets, furnaces, and all kinds of other crazy stuff that I'm sure you will see as you play the game for yourself. I just wanted to give a Rust Alpha 101 as at today so that you could be able to buy the game, go in and kind of know what you're doing without dying a lot. Because this game, if you don't know what you're doing just to start off with right at the very first day, you're pretty much screwed, and a lot of people get frustrated about that fact. So I hope this has helped, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, and I will see you all in the next video. This game is really fun. I'm genuinely enjoying this game so far. The idea being just you kill yourself a lot. It's a pretty dark concept to use for a game, but nevertheless funny as fuck. Okay, let's see if that works. Yeah, that worked like a treat. That didn't work like a treat. Okay. Oh no, I did it wrong. Makes me sad. Ah, it's so pretty around the campfire.